Hi everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to our today's session, and this is your teacher Naina. And everyone, welcome to Suflan and as well as to today's session. And we are providing 100% live and interactive classes, personalized attention batch with maximum 6 students, and teacher can pay a lot of attention towards the kids because of the less number of the kids, and we have a dedicated academy mentor team to track and work on students' progress, and we cover the syllabus as well as we are handling the custom request. So everyone, book your free trial class today itself and get ready to enjoy the art of learning with Swiftlearn. And these are the key features such as detailed progress report, Swiftlearn academic test series, and that is why you can take unlimited practice tests from Swiftlearn throughout this academic year, and subjective tests for school exams as well. And if you are new to this channel, please remember to subscribe and press the bell icon so you will never miss any important updates from Swiftlearn. And this is our today's chapter, States of Matter, and this is the part 1. So today we are going to discuss about the solid, the liquid, and the gas. So are you ready? Alright, so let's go to the second slide and let's see what is inside over there. So what we will learn today, we will learn about the states of matter, characteristics of solid, characteristics of liquid, and characteristics of gases. So let's get ready. You're almost there. Yes. So this is Rahul. He is so confused and he has a lot of doubts in his mind as well. So he's asking you to tell him a few things that are present around you. Look around and find the things. Yes, it can be the wooden furniture, it can be the books, it can be the, food items, anything. Look around and find. Very good. And some objects present around us can be a television, electronic equipment, books, and wooden furniture, or anything else. But let's think about, have you ever wondered what are these things made up of? That is the question, right? Yes. So everything is around us is made up of matter. It can be the fruits and vegetables, plants and animals. For example, the wooden sofa. Okay? The wooden sofa is made up of wood, right? We manufactured the wooden sofa with the wood, right? So it's a plant-based product. And a lot of products are made up of animal as well. And we have the fruits and vegetables. So these are the main matters of the things. So what is the matter? Matter means everything has mass. Everything which has mass and it occupies the space is called matter. Imagine you have a fruit bowl over your table, on top of your table. So which has a lot of fruits, and the fruit has a mass and it occupies the space within the container or the fruit bowl, so it is a matter. And for example, the plant-based products such as the wooden furniture. And wooden furniture, it has a mass, it has a weight, and it occupies a space in your living room, so it is a matter. So if the thing has the mass and occupies the space is called matter. So please keep in mind. So time to discuss about what is the meaning of mass and space. So amount of matter present inside any object is called its mass. So over here, you can see a bottle, right? If we filled with any of the product, it can be the sand, it can be the water, it can be the oil, everything, and which is known as the mass. So SI unit of mass is kilogram. So SI unit of mass is known as the kilogram. So please take note. So we are weighing the apple, it's in the kilogram. I can see the 50 gram, 100 gram, 250 gram, 500 gram, 1 kilogram. Everything is a mass. Alright, let's move to the next slide. occupies a space. So space occupied is presented by the volume of the object. Okay? So you can see over here. You can see a glass bottle over here and the water is filled. So it's cup, right? So usually it is the volume. How much a bottle can contain the object or the water, which is known as the volume. So measured in liters, milliliters, cubic meters, and etc. So what is a matter made up of? Composition of matter. So matter is made up tiny particles which is known as the atoms. So the matters are made up of tiny particles that are known as the atoms. You can see the atoms as well, right? So it's a tiny particles. It's in a round in shape. Yes. Atoms combine to form molecules. For example, water. You can see the okay, look at over here. Hydrogen, oxygen, which combine together, we will get the water. So atoms combine to form molecules. And one water molecule, two hydrogen and one oxygen atom. So types of matter. It can be solid, it can be liquid, or it can be gas. Okay, so the air around us, which is a gas, or the carbon dioxide, the oxygen, everything is a gas. And what are the liquids? It can be the water, it can be the oil, anything which is liquidy, it is liquid. Solid, the furniture and the ice cubes and a lot of things which is solid, it's not a solid thing. All right. So let's think, what decides the state of a particulate matter? So three properties which decides the state. Let's have a look. Intermolecular space, force of attraction, and movement of molecules. These are the three properties which decides the state, which decide whether it is a solid or the liquid or the gas. So please take note down: intermolecular space, force of attraction, movement of molecules. So these are the three properties which defines the state. So the states of matter arises due to the variation in the characteristics of the particles of the matter. This means that different states of matter have different characteristics. Solid has a different characteristic, liquid and the gas has also different characteristics because of the characteristics of the particles of the matter. All right. So let's discuss about following: solid, liquid, and the gas. So look at the solid one. So molecules are strongly combined together. So intermolecular space is less. And liquid, it's more free, right, compared to the solid one. But look at the gas. It's entirely different because it has a lot of intermolecular space, right? And that is why everything is different and it's based upon the characteristics of the matter. So what are the solids? Strong intermolecular force of attraction. Intermolecular space is negligible. Molecules are not free to move. Look at this one. It's strongly combined. Each molecule has a force of attraction and it's combined together and there are no intermolecular space. Look at the space. It's very less and it's negligible. And it has a strong attraction, so it's like stick together. And that is why the molecules are not free to move. They cannot move. The state is constant. That is why those things are known as the solids. So let's try to change the shape of a solid object. Look at this one. It is a pencil. Does the shape of the pencil change even we use the hammer to stab on it? Of course not. We can break it, but we cannot change the shape because it's a solid one. The shape of the pencils remains the same, though it can break into the parts if we keep on hitting it with the hammer. Hence, we can say that solids have a fixed shape. It has a fixed shape and size and cannot be compressed. So look at the mouse. It is a solid object because its shape and size is fixed, right? It cannot be compressed. So that is why it is known as the solid object. All right. Now, what are the properties of the solid? So the solids are rigid. Solids have a definite volume. Solids retain their shape. Solids are most incompressible. And solids can have a number of free surfaces. So these are the properties of the solid. Solids are very rigid, it won't move, and solid has a definite volume, it has a shape and volume, and it can retain the shape, and it is incompressible and can have free surfaces. So these are the properties of the solids. Alright, I hope it's clear. Now let's revise. Rubber is a liquid because it do not have a fixed shape. Is it true or false? It's false. Glass is a liquid because we can see through the glass. Is it? No, it's false. Dash is called a building blocks of matter. Please find the answer and comment it below. Now we are going to learn about what are liquids. So liquid is like weak intermolecular force of attraction. Intermolecular spaces move compared to the solids and it's free to move. So look at this one. It has limited space and it's not like combined together just like the solid. It has the intermolecular force of attraction is very less. That's why it can move easily. Oh, look, it's within a space and it can move around. The motion is not that restricted and intermolecular space is more compared to the solid because the solids were stacked. It's like attracted. It was two together, right? But here it's not like that. And molecules are free to move to the fro within a limited space. So the liquids, for example, you can pour the liquid within this bottle. So the water can move, but only inside this bottle, right? So the space is there, but it can only move within the bottle itself. So it has a limited space. All right. Now, liquids have definite volume but no definite shape. So if we will pour the water into that bottle, the shape will be like the water bottle. If we will pour that into a container, the shape will be like a container. So it has a definite volume but no definite shape. And that is the liquid. Right. So what are the properties of the liquid? Liquids have no definite shape. They take the shape of the container in which they are kept. Liquids have definite volume. Liquids flow from higher level to lower level. Liquids have only one free surface. So these are the properties of the liquids. So let's revise. Ice is liquid because it turns into water at room temperature. It's false. When it's in the state of ice, the molecular space between them is less and it has a strong molecular attraction. So that is why ice is a solid. Volume of liquid changes according to the container. It's true. Give some examples of liquids and solids. So liquids, water, oil, everything is a liquid. Just juice, all those are liquids. And out are solids. The metals, ice, furniture, wood, all those are solids. Now, let's learn about what are gases. Gases is like weakest intermolecular force of attraction. Intermolecular space is far more compared to the solids and the liquids. So the air is around us, right? It's everywhere. It's free to float, right? So even the nitrogen gas, the oxygen, carbon dioxide, everything it's in the air and it's free to move. So it has the weakest intermolecular force of attraction. Look, it's free to move and there are not certain space. It has a lot of space to move. and it has no attraction. Force of attraction is very, very, very less. And molecules are free to move and flow within a limited space. All right. So if you fill the air within a balloon, so the space will be less, right? So it can move within the balloon itself. So it's about the air. So gases neither have a definite shape nor a definite volume. It has no shape and volume. Look at this one. If we filled it within the ball, it will be like the shape of a ball. So football and balloons are filled with gases. All right. Gases can move and spread in any direction. So fragrance of incense stick spreads into the whole room because of the gases coming out it from burning. So when we will put it over here and lighten it, so we can smell we can smell it, right? If we are in different corners of the room, we can smell it because it spreads in the air because of the gas coming out of it from burning. So gases can be compressed inside a small container as well as can be spread in a large area because, as I mentioned earlier, the intermolecular attraction, the force of attraction is very less. That's why they can move around. We can fill it even within the container or the oxygen cylinder or within the balloon or football. We can fill it, but it can spread in the large area too. And let's look at the properties of the gas. Gases have no definite shape. Gases have no definite volume. Gases can flow and move in any direction. Gases can be compressed inside a small container. Gases exert equal pressure in all directions. So these are the properties of the gas. All right. So which of the following is a gas? Apple, oxygen, milk, and elevator. It's the oxygen. Oxygen has no mass. True. Molecules of nitrogen are closely packed. Is it? It's false. So oxygen has no mass. Is it true or false? What do you think? Is it true or false? Let's find the answer for this question and let's comment below. All right. It can be true or it can be false. Let's figure it out. But always remember, the matter is which occupies the space and it has the mass. That is the matter. So let's figure out oxygen is matter or not. Okay, all right. Let's go and find the next slide over here. So today we learned about states of matter, characteristics of solids, characteristics of liquid, and characteristics of gases as well. So thank you everyone. I hope you enjoyed the session. If you have any doubt, please revise the session and comment below, and we will find the more questions and answer for the certain topics. So everyone, if you like this channel and if you like the session, please like, comment and share. And thank you everyone for coming today. I hope you enjoy the session. Be safe at home and see you.